Welcome to Michelle's Saucy Secrets, where we made sourdough hamburger buns. Look at how beautiful and fluffy these are. We did some plain ones and some everything bagel seasoning ones. Perfect for any occasion. Enjoy. Big reveal.
Don't forget the gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. 150 grams of active starter, 70 grams of butter, 190 grams of milk. We are going to melt it on the stove. We do not want to bring it to a boil. We just want to melt it. 20 grams of honey, warm butter and milk, and an egg. I like to beat it off to the side and then add it to the mixture. 365 grams of flour, and then we're gonna do 10 grams of salt. Mix it up, then we're gonna let it sit on the counter for a half an hour, and then we're gonna begin our stretch and folds. We're gonna do 3 sets of stretch and folds every 30 minutes. Here's our first stretch and fold. You wanna grab it from the corners and you wanna pull it to the middle, all the way around the dough. I like to go around a couple of times. This builds the gluten. We're gonna do this 2 more times every 30 minutes. Hour and a half of stretch and folds. Now we're going to put it on the counter and separate into 6s. I'm gonna do 6 hamburger buns. You can do 8, but I want them bigger for burgers. Sourdough, I took this and just went down the middle to mark and then went across so I know where to go for to make 6. We have our 6 pieces and we are going to just roll the dough into balls. You want to get it as tight as you can. We're going to do this 6 different times, and we're going to put it on our cookie sheet and let it sit for a couple of hours. Let these rise covered. This is what you want them to look like. Perfect. Throw them on the cookie sheets. Here are our buns all rolled up. This is what you want them to look like. We're gonna cover them, let them sit for a few hours. For the sake of the video, I did end up weighing them. They weigh between 130 and 140 grams if you're making 6 buns. It's been a few hours. Look at how poofy and fluffy these are. Gorgeous. They're absolutely perfect. We're gonna squish them down just a little bit, and then we're gonna put egg wash all over them. We're gonna go ahead and egg wash all of these. You can either leave them plain with just the egg wash and bake them, or sesame seeds. I have everything seasoning, so I'm gonna use this. Add a little extra spice to them. And we got the oven preheated on 425 degrees. We're gonna pop these in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're gonna sprinkle it with that everything seasoning. Look at how beautiful they are. I'll do a couple of plain ones. Gorgeous. Gonna pop them in the oven now. Now that's a burger.